Alright, starting over. Times two. I know it's a little late in the day today. I guess I've been so stressed out all week. It's been crazy work week. On top of that, trying to get this installed and ready. And then stress as soon as I come home. So it sucks. So so what I'm doing here is I have to pull the turbo back off because guess when I installed it the other night, I kinked the hose by accident. And now I have to fix that, readjust the location where that needs to go for the oil return. Because it's pointed the wrong way and it's causing a huge kink. And it has to be pointing that way, not this way. I don't know why it's pointing this way. I mean, it needs to point that way. So, yes. Possibly I just installed it and not realize it. Hello. And I need a better light for sure. This light is not that good anymore. Used to been. I had to keep it plugged in because the battery sucks. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to hammer this out. I guess I needed to relax all day, so it's like I couldn't move. Kind of got stuck in the new Grounded 2 update. Because, you know, little people do little things. But I have everything I need here. I should be able to hammer this out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to start it tonight, but I'm going to at least work on it. I do need to do one thing, and I really need to organize my stuff a lot better. So I'm going to start putting things in a box here. Utilize boxes better so I don't have parts everywhere. Like all this extra stuff. It'll take a minute and do that and clean up all the sockets that I knocked over. And we're gonna go through it. I mean, I'm gonna try to do as much as I can. I know I can knock out a few of these in the next hour. Within the next hour, get the turbo back off really quick. You know what? I should wrap the turbo as I have it off again this time. I keep fucking forgetting about it. But I'm going to get right on it. So, yes. Get that done. I have no idea if I'm going to have enough time to make it for I think it's next Saturday. Saying I might have to bring the other S12, which means I'll have to clean it up. I mean, it can be made as a drift car. All I have to do is weld the diff and I'm good to go. I can drift on 80 horsepower. No problem. So, I can drift anything if it's welded. Shit, I can drift the 350Z if it wasn't broken. But, anyways, I'm gonna get, working on this, doing that. Fuck the world. Let's go. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I keep saying that, but there, I wrapped it. It's wrapped. The last toes that I need to install those right there. I'm just going to full send at this point. It's much easier to install all the hoses beforehand. But yeah, we're good to go. As long as I keep this facing towards that, I should be really good to go. Oh, that's dirty water. Yeah, because I had water on it. Alright, the fun part. But yeah, I pulled the turbo back off. I wrapped it. Now I have to reinstall. This time, when I install, I should have no problems this time. Actually, well, it should be more than enough. I don't know how that ended up the other way. Maybe I get the 45-degree angle instead. Is that 45? I don't remember. Anyways, I can't think at the moment. It's been a stressful week. Snail Fulu. Alright, so I'm going to finalize this now. I have it all in there. I adjusted the oil return, which is good now. I installed the driving of the coolant line. Just installed the return of the coolant line. Just reinstalled the other part of the oil, the top half of the oil sanding part of the for the turbo. And I'm just now trying to find all the bolts, and I'm working on installing it now. Finalize the install. I'm trying to find where they all disappear to, but because I knocked them down by accident. But that's why I wanted to clean this up. So I think a few might have fallen inside here. I know one or two fell down here and down underneath the engine, so I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And it's going to be the fun ones because they're the center. Well, the center is going to be fine. Those two. This in the back, I might be able to get with an extension. But we're all wrapped. We're installing. And the next I'll be doing is I have to do the intake part, and we're good. Intake. Yeah, because I have to wrap this into this. So I'll get to that momentarily. I still got to do the power steering too. Since now I got plenty of room, I should be able to mount it right there again. If I really want to, I can reinstall the brake booster, but I might just keep it with the brake booster eliminator kit still. But yeah, that's it. That's my update. So that's the update. I'm gonna go wash up and go get something to eat and charge my phone, and then continue looking for the bolts and install. And then tomorrow I'll be looking for everything I need. I got that over here for the turbo, for the intake part, for the mass airflow sensor part, and then that I have to wrap that around. And then I'll use my blow-off valve that I have on the side. Kind of janky, but we're good. Once we're done with that, we'll get back to this. That's the dash, the Raspberry Pi dash. I'm working on trying to figure out a better power solution as well. So when I turn off the car, after like 5 minutes it shuts down, or 5 seconds. I don't know, one of those two. Quick update. Bye.